welcome back to day 17 of Vlogmas, Puzzlemas, as I'm doing, and today's puzzle is called A Sleigh Full of Books. And I was wondering what on earth I could talk about for this puzzle, but I decided to do my book haul of gifts that I got for my birthday. Now, I am very lucky to have a birthday which is in November, so it's very close to Christmas, so usually I can send out a big request to everyone, and I'll probably get a book for Christmas and, well, my birthday and also for Christmas, so it works very nicely. But I wanted to go through the books that I received and that are wonderful gifts from very wonderful people. Okay, first off, we're going to go with this absolute chunker, and this is the graphic novel collection of Nausicca, Valley of the Wind. I got this from a very beautiful friend, and it's 2 volumes, and it actually goes even further. So if you've seen Nausicca, Valley of the Wind, the Studio Ghibli movie, this actually goes further than the movie. The movie, I think, finishes around about here in the series. So you've got all of this and a whole nother volume to go in Nausicca's adventures. And when I say I'm excited for this, Nausicca is actually probably one of my favorite Ghiblis. It's not the all-time favorite because Hao definitely has my heart. Sophie and Hao, I should say. But yeah, Nausicca, Valley of the Wind is absolutely one of my favorites. So this person was very sneaky because I knew this existed, but it's also, it's on my list of things to buy for myself in the future. And she was very sneaky and got it for me. So I'm so thankful. It's such a beautiful present. So there's that one. I'm very, very excited to read that. Let me know down below if you have a favorite Ghibli movie, because I do love Ghibli. I have been to Japan and I went to the Ghibli shops. I would love to go to the Ghibli theme park as well. I did get to go to the Ghibli museum when I was over there. It was just amazing. So I do thoroughly love to talk about Ghibli if you do too. Next, we have 2 gifts from one friend who was very, very generous and spoiled me ridiculously. First off, she went to England this year and she picked up the magic mushrooms from the Kew Gardens. This is fungi in folklore, superstition and traditional medicine, which is very good. That is my dog just checking out a book she might want to peruse. But yeah, so this one sounds really fascinating because I think ever since Entangled Life, the world of mushrooms has opened up for me. Because I did find them cute before, but I mean, the illustrations in this is beautiful, but the understanding of how integral mushrooms are to life and to food and any nature systems is amazing. So I do love a good mushroom book, and that one is particularly gorgeous. And just to have a bit more folklore, because I do love storytelling and folklore and oral folklore as well, and to have the concept of the nature and mushrooms so heavily evoked in many myths and storytelling. They've been around in our narrative for a very long time. Next is one that I highly, highly recommend. I'm very excited she got this for me because I've been eyeing it up for a while, and it is First Nation Food Companion. So we actually have some native foods in Australia that not are widely known, but this is a companion book on how to cook all the native foods in Australia, how to integrate them into other styles of cooking as well. And it's just such a fascinating book. It's all Indigenous ingredients and how you can this is a strawberry gum and gelatin wax cupcakes. Like, just how delicious do they look? And it's just, utilizing those native flavors, and like Davison plum lamingtons. Davison plums are delicious, and so are lamingtons. So this just sounds like a really amazing cookbook. I've been had my eye on it for a little while, but I'm very excited to now have it on my shelf because I like to make jam and do some preserves. So I want to try to integrate some more native Indigenous ingredients into my jam making. So far I've just done like raspberry or strawberry or things like that. So it'll be good to see getting some more native ingredients in, see how that goes. And lastly was a book I bought for myself, and it was actually hilarious. I bought it on my birthday, which was wonderfully Black Friday sales. And so I got a lot of amazing things I could potentially get for Black Friday sales, but black ink books in Australia were having a sale. They had free shipping, and this was on sale for $10. So The Hidden Life of Trees by Peter Orbelin. This is the illustrated edition of his book. It's a very famous book. It's been a bestseller around the world. It's been translated from German. But like even like the pictures in this, I do love, ooh, that's my delivery docket. I do love when you get a really beautiful illustrated edition. And I just love when they're doing this with nature writing as well, because I mean, the way nature writers can evoke that sense through words and emotions and feelings, but sometimes just the photos of trees and forests and nature is truly evocative. Yeah, I love it. So this was a purchase for myself, and I'm very excited to have it on my shelves, and it was nicely on sale as well. But yeah, so I was so happy. I got so many chunky books for my birthday this year, and hilariously enough, most of them are non-fiction. I mean, Nausicaa isn't, but that is a graphic novel as well. So it was just wonderful. I think everyone knows to either wait until I suggest a book, because I do have a lot of books. I am planning on doing a shelf tour. I mean, it was part of my Vlogmas plan, but it's all a bit of a mess. So I'm going to see if I could do maybe a run through of my shelves, or I would pick a shelf and go through that and see how that goes from there, because there's a Christmas tree in front of my shelves. You can't see all the books. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to do a full extensive view, maybe an overview just to see, because I haven't changed it too much from when I first established myself in here, but they do go by a very particular type of genre style of organization, if that makes sense. So we'll see how we go, but these ones will definitely need a bottom shelf for maximum support, given they are quite heavy, beautiful books. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you get some wonderful gifts coming up to Christmas, even if you can buy yourself some gifts as well, especially with any sales that might be happening. It's always a perfect time of year to treat yourself to some wonderful books. But let me know down below if you've read any of these books before, or if you're a Ghibli fan, or if you've read the Peter Orbelin book. I haven't yet, hilariously enough. I haven't read this one yet, but I'm really excited to now read it with the illustrated edition. I think it's just going to add a little bit more to the reading experience. But until next time, happy reading. Bye.